hold it down, I ain't did no bid. Not the type of bitch catch no jizz. Ask my haters, they know who it is.
You got Lilo Vanity. How you doing today?
I'm okay. It was a long day,
Oh,
but
well.
we here now, so that's cool.
All right. So, let's begin about where you from.
I'm originally from South Carolina,
South
a
Carolina.
small town outside of Charleston. It's called Jamestown. It's like an hour away from Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. And you like live there now, or you?
No, I'm kind of like a wanderer right now. I don't really have a set space. I spend a lot of time in New Jersey, so I'd be in like Jersey, or I'm home in South Carolina. Recently, I just started visiting Texas, and I was there the whole summer, so. Yeah.
How was that? How was Texas?
Hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck.
It was hot, but you know what? I love Texas though for many reasons. Texas is cool. Lit.
What's one thing you love about Texas?
It's always something to do. It's always a nightlife spot. So it's some good food. You gotta look for it though. It's some good food, and it's full of people like creative too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Texas is its own world. Like-
For many reasons.
Like you can literally blow up in Texas alone and really take over the world. Like,
Yeah, but it's a lot of things to look out for too.
oh no, yeah, it's the South Texas. It's beautiful though. I've been to Dallas before.
You been in Dallas?
Yeah, I went out
Dallas
there
is
for like.
mixy.
Well, I haven't been in Dallas in like years.
Dallas
So,
mixy.
Yeah.
Dallas, I mean, I would rather be in Dallas versus Houston, but Dallas is like, you gotta look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the gun law over there is.
What's the gun law? You can
It's
like
open carry.
see.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
why them niggas out there going, wow.
You did music out there? You recorded out there?
Yeah, I did. I recorded a few times. I'm shaking because I'm nervous. I recorded with like 2-3 different producers. That was horrible. They like, I don't know. I did record though.
Horrible, like it was horrible because it was like a bad experience, or it was different from you. Different.
It was
from
different
what
because
you're
like,
used to.
you know, like I'm used to dude right here named Berto. You know, he got patience.
Yeah.
You know, but people out there like they just wanna. It's all about a dollar. So like they want to get you in, get you out. They don't really care about how it sounds. You know, they'll ask you, do you like it? And of course you're gonna say yeah because you're hearing it. You know, so yeah.
Okay. Do you think that they think or they believe that you're just another artist that just wants studio time just to hear yourself? Like they don't really know like you're taking it serious.
They don't, or they don't care because it's not their ideal type of sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
What got you into music? Like,
So growing up, I was raised around my brothers and my male cousins, and all of them used to rap. Like they had like a little rap group. It was called M&E,
yeah.
More Money Entertainment. And I was young. I was probably like in 5th grade, but they was actually going to the studio and laying it on wax, and I didn't know that we could do that as like a regular person. I'm like, they bringing back the CDs with with they singles on, and I'm like, oh shit, like they actually sound good. I used to always want to go and record, but I was bad in school, and my mom was like, you're not going to do nothing. Take your ass in that room and read a book. So I could never really do it, but I was like, I'm going to write some raps, and I'm going to take it to them and see if they fuck with it.
Yeah.
So I wrote a rap, and my cousin was like, you didn't write that. He was like, that's hard, but only one thing. You said in the rap that you have a green limousine. You don't have a green limousine. So don't be lying. So I was like, yeah, I fuck with this.
Okay.
And ever since then, I liked it. And then, of course, Nicki Minaj came out, which is like one of my favorite artists of all time. She came out, and I'm like, I fuck with the way she, her operation. So, yeah.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj is definitely an artist you would love to work with.
I would, but she's so iconic that I'm fine with just, like, telling her how much of an inspiration she was. I don't even really need a feature or... a cosign. Like, I just want to tell her, like, you was a big inspiration in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else have inspired you other than Nicki Minaj? Like now, as
Currently?
as time went by, That you go, okay, I like that person too.
Well, Nicki wasn't the first. The first was like Left Eye from TLC. I was
Okay.
obsessed with TLC. So TLC really shaped my like artistry per se because like Left Eye was the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Left Eye. I think she was the one that embedded the rap inside of me because I'm like, okay, I was learning her raps early on,
And she was different.
and she was different. Yeah. So this was before Nicki came out. This was like
Yeah.
2008. I was mad young. I stole my cousin TLC CD and I was playing that CD all day. So that really started, and then like it was like the more melodic like Mariah Carey. Um, I'm a big Aaliyah fan, so like
Oh,
Aaliyah,
yeah.
and then Nicki came along. But nowadays, with the way music is nowadays, I'm not really inspired. Like I have to really like go dig deep to really find my inspiration now.
Yeah.
I hate that because I wish it was like more people was making more relatable music. But life is my inspiration now. I'm not gonna lie. Just going through life and experiencing shit.
Okay.
That's shaping me.
So your album, you got an album dropping.
A mixtape.
A mixtape?
Album next year.
Okay, album next year. Mixtape about to drop or just drop?
It's about to drop next week.
What's the name of it?
Cut the Small Talk.
Cut the Small
CTST.
Talk. Okay.
Cut it.
And what inspired you to do that? What made you go, you know what? I'm gonna go for this right here. I'm gonna cut the small talk. What was the motivation behind that?
Well, I'm working on an album. And the album is like a pivotal point in my life because I wanted to document everything I've been through in the last 3 years. But when I was recording this project, like for the album, I'm like, I don't think these songs embody the way I feel the album should sound, or I don't think it tells the story of my journey in the last 3 years. I think it's just a kind of commercial jumpstart to like get the people talking, get the people, to, hyped to who I am. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to call this an album. I'm gonna just call it a mixtape. And I feel like cut the small talk. Like I don't want to hear nothing else. Just talk money, because that's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
It's all about money. So yeah, that's it.
So how's the feedback to the you have done shows before, you've been in the studio, whether you was working on your mixtape or you was just recording. What was that vibe like? Like when they get a glimpse of Lilo and your style and everything you bring. Like what's the feedback been like?
Honestly, I don't get the feedback that I would like. Not yet. This is showing. This is sliding. I don't get the feedback that I would like yet. Like I feel like the people that follow me, they do tell me, okay, I like this song, I like that song. But a lot of time, I don't. I take it in stride because I feel like, of course, they're gonna tell me that. Like we all underground artists trying to perspire and trying to get somewhere. So we're gonna big up each other. When I'm in the studio, like I said earlier, I feel like they rush you. So it's not like I feel like that feedback isn't genuine. Also, the most authentic I felt I got a reception was when I did the performance at the Vox, and the girls was in the front dancing. That was the first time I actually seen somebody actually live hear my music for the first time. And I was like, okay, I fuck with that. Like, I have the power to make people move. That's what I see. So, the feedback is not what I would like, but it hasn't been bad. Like, nobody told me to cut that shit off. Like,
I mean, you definitely got talent.
I feel like it should be polished. And like somebody told me before, it was like, I feel like the music you're making now is more like your speed versus the shit that you was making before.
Okay.
So I feel like I gotta find my sound too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you come to Philly?
So that's an interesting story. And like I said, I'm gonna talk more about that on my album that comes out next year. But initially, I was living in South Carolina, and things just wasn't moving as fast as I wanted them to swim. Sorry. It was just, I felt like I was stagnant for a long period of time. Like I felt like I would take 10 steps forward to move back 5 steps. And I had family members that lived in Jersey that would visit South Carolina on special occasions. I had never really been much out of South Carolina, honestly. So I always wanted to visit Jersey. I always wanted to visit my cousins that lived up here, but my family was so hard on us. They just would not let us go.
Yeah.
So when I got of age, I asked my cousin. I was like, "Hey, do you think I can come and stay with you and try to like start my life up there?" She was living in Pensacola at the time. She was like, "Hell yeah, like like when you want to come?" I told her, "Shit, I can come tomorrow." And sure enough, I packed my stuff up and got on a Greyhound bus. Got on a Greyhound bus and ended up in Philly. And I've been here ever since. Yep.
You like it out here?
I love it.
I love it.
I love the food.
Oh yeah, the food is pretty
The
dope.
food is good, and it says the city of brotherly love too. So, people cool out here. If you don't bother them, they ain't gonna bother you.
Yeah.
People have a misconception of Philly. They think Philly is like shoot 'em up, bang bang, Chirac.
I mean, there's some
It
areas.
is.
There's some areas that.
But do you feel
But
like
it's not all. It's not all Philly.
But do you feel like it's like self motivated gang violence? Like what do you feel is the number one target for violence here? Ignorance?
That got a lot of drugs out here, a lot of
That too.
money. You know what I mean?
You see a lot of what?
Money.
Is money out here? What is that?
Yeah, it's out here. I mean, if you in the street life and you into that,
No.
you know what I mean. You ever pass by Kensington?
No, but I see it. I watched the documentaries.
Yeah, yeah. How you feel about the music industry right now?
I feel like the music industry is lost right now. And that's just me on the outside looking in. Like, I just feel like it's no real star. Like, newcomer.
Yeah.
I feel like all the legends, the icons, we ain't talking about them. We talking about the new ones that's trying to make a name for themselves. I feel like we have no, like, Michael, Janet, Beyonce of our time right now. Or at least they're not really putting the forth effort to really show their creativity. I feel like you get on Instagram, everybody copying each other. They sampling the hell out of these old songs. Like, every song don't need a sample.
And they probably didn't ever heard that song or...
Probably never heard it because it's like new generation born after 2000. Like, it's in shambles right now. And like, I'm afraid for the future. Like, is this the way? Because, like, I just saw something the other day that said hip-hop is, like, at an all-time low as it's been in, like, the last 10 years or something like that. Like, I don't know. Music is really weird. Then, like, the sales, the number one driver of anything is money. So when the sales is down, people going to other shit like podcasts and stuff, and that's taking the passion out of music.
Yeah. So you feel like this generation, the new rappers, new artists, not just rappers. You think that they're just doing it just for the money and to get popular, like fame? They're not really doing it for the actual craft? Because I feel like artists back then, they really cared about the craft.
Yeah.
They made sure they went into the studio and they gave you the best production.
Right.
And then the money came. For like now, these artists, they just going in the studio with, oh yeah, I'm about to drop this and I'm about to blow up.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be rich.
Or I'm going to drop this and have a viral TikTok hit. I'm gonna repeat this word 20 times and then it's going to go viral on TikTok. I feel like that's what they're doing now. But I more so feel like a lot of rappers, like, they doing it for the aesthetic of it too.
Yeah.
Like, to have the cars and the jewelry and, solely for the aesthetic. And the rap is like the plus one. Like, the rap is like the accessory. It's no longer the main thing. Versus, like, when they had to. And I also think, like, a lot of people doing it independently now too. So that's like, when you got to fund it yourself, you're not going to really go all out as a label would.
Yeah, you got a
And the
point
labels
there.
aren't needed no more.
No, they definitely are not. I mean, but you gotta know what to do, and like get your publishing right. Make sure you got a good management team. You know
That's what
what
I'm
I mean?
looking for, management.
Yeah, but that's a little tricky. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't even consider nobody yet.
Cause everybody's a manager. Everybody's
a manager.
A&R. Everybody knows somebody. But yeah, mixtape, cut the small talk, dropping soon.
Yeah.
You happy and excited about that?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm more so just ready to get it out so I can start working on the next project because I know I'm gonna really put my all into the next project. Like I said, this year it started off good and it went rocky, then it started going good again, and it went to hell for like 2 months. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just ready to put this shit out. Like, honestly, I would have scrapped everything and just focused on the project next year, but I already told a bunch of people I was gonna put it out.
Yeah.
I was promoting it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and put something out, you know. And it looked professional, so they fucking
Okay.
with it.
Okay. Any shows coming up?
I was thinking about doing a show in Philly at the Pier in December, but that's kind of up in the air. I'm not sure. I just got an apartment. Me and my homegirl got an apartment in Charlotte, so of course I gotta go to Charlotte and
That's what's
furnish.
up.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you. I was gonna move to Philly, but I'm like I can't find nothing in Philly, and I was looking by myself, so I'm like, damn. And my homegirl was like, why don't you just come to Charlotte and we can get us a two-bedroom apartment and we could just max out like that. So I'm putting shows on hold. I'm just gonna put this project out. I'm gonna promote my project, try to do some content around the project, and then do some shows next year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Looking forward to that.
thank you.
So, do you have anything like to your viewers? Any shout outs? Anything you would like to
Mm, all I
tell
want to
them?
say is support my project. Cut the small talk. It'll be out next week. Maybe by the time y'all see this, it'll already be out. But at the end of the day, just support my project and be on the lookout for the new music that's coming next year because we going crazy with
Okay.
everything, visuals, everything.
Okay.
2.0.
What's your socials?
Lilo Vanity Music on Instagram. Lilo Vanity on YouTube. I also have a business account, Vanity World TV. That's where my podcast is held, and a lot of other miscellaneous projects are posted there. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. Looking
Nice
forward
talking to
to
you too.
hearing the project when it drops
Appreciate it.
and seeing more of you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
May may the mixtape do good. May the world love it. I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure they are.
Cut the small talk.
That's right. WynTV, we out.